Cigar prop coverage of the 2025 PCA Convention and Trade Show is brought to you by Smoke-In Cigars.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from Cigar Prop. Here we are, Mayflower Cigars, Michael Knowles. If you've seen him on KMA Talk Radio recently, you'll know his story, how he got into the cigar industry. We're not going to dive super deep. Try and keep these videos just a little bit short.
You don't want the story. You just want to know about the smoke.
We just want to know about the cigars.
That's fair. That's good.
They love stories. You've got a great story. In whatever platform you're watching this, I'm going to put the link to KMA. You can hear Michael's amazing story about how he got into this industry. But I'm excited to talk about the cigars, and then you're also smoking a special one.
This is a little preview, a sneak preview. So right here behind us, we have a format that I fought very hard for, that I was very, very excited about. That's the Petite Corona of the Mayflower Dawn, our Connecticut shade offering. And I've been calling them the Mayflower Compacts. I'm a sucker for a good pun. This I really love. You know, I tend to go for a little bit of a smaller ring gauge, and I think the balance here is just great. Then we've got the Mayflower Dawn Robusto, which I reach for all the time. Great breakfast cigar. We've got our Toro, and we've got our Churchill. Also really, I think, lovely for the Dawn. Then we come here to actually my preferred of the two initial blends. That's the Dusk. That's our Habano wrapper, Sumatra binder, Nicaraguan filler. And we've got the Robusto, the Toro, and the Toro Gordo, which, you know, I'm a relatively moderately sized guy, but some guys love that big 6x60. What am I smoking here? We have dawn, we have dusk. You know, there's another time of the day. That's nighttime. So we have the Mayflower Dream. That is our Maduro offering, and it is Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper with a San Andres Maduro binder and Nicaraguan filler. When I launched Mayflower and we were plotting out the different blends, I said, I want to do a broadleaf, a true broadleaf. This is an American company. You know, it's a little tough to get your hands on broadleaf these days.
It is, and I'm a broadleaf guy.
Are you? Yeah, I love it. I love broadleaf. This, to me, is really delightful. This cigar, especially that we got such beautiful Pennsylvania broadleaf, this is, to me, that little chocolate before bed. The notes on it are chicory. I got a little chicory out of it, which is fitting for New Orleans.
Apropos for New Orleans, yeah.
I got even a little bit, I don't want to seem like I'm getting too frou-frou. I got a little bit of cardamom on it, and I got a little note of caramel. Really beautiful, especially that the San Andres binder gives you this lovely kind of sort of soft, billowy little balance to it. To me, this is, once you've had your morning cigar for your dawn, and you've had your nice dinner cigar for your dusk, this is right before bed. You're going to have very sweet dreams. It's not available yet, so stock up on the other stuff, and these will be out soon.
That's what I was going to ask you. All of these are available now. Now, the Mayflower Compact, are these available? Because I don't think I've seen these yet.
They're available. They're relatively new, but they are available, as is usual for Mayflower. We launched it. Sold out immediately, but we've managed production. We've radically ramped up on really all our cigars, and so these are great. Get your hands on them now. A lot of women say, well, I love this. This is a little more feminine because it's smaller. But of course, cigar guys know the joke is that smaller format is actually often has a lot more body, all more flavor, because you're getting a greater wrapper to filler ratio. And so to me, this is that perfect 25-minute.
I was going to say, a lot of times we only get 20, 25, but maybe on a lunch break, maybe a smoke break, literally.
That's right.
And so it's a great little format.
And it's a great stocking stuff, for great little, Father's Day gift. But if it were me, I'd probably just hoard them all for myself.
Yeah, exactly. So when is this one going to be available?
Well, it depends a little bit on our current tariff regime. Some of the political undulations that we're dealing with.
I'm sure you could go on, but we will.
Good. But yeah, no, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
But we will have the Mayflower Dream for you very, very soon. So stock up on your dawn and your dusk, and then get ready for a delicious Maduro coming out forthwith.
Right on. Thanks a lot, Michael.
Thanks.